So like the first line that came was the line that God had brought to me in just that passage, which was even when our own hearts condemn us, God is greater than our heart. So I was just like, I just want to sing that or have that written down. And I'm not a journaler, so the only thing that I kind of reverted to was like, all right, I'll just sit down and try to make music out of this. And so the first line came out, and I was just like, when my own heart condemns me, you are greater than my heart. And so that was like starting point. So that was like, the first thing that came. And so I was just like trying to think about, what I had experienced that day. It was like, when the swells of doubt are rising and my faith's a distant thought, just one whisper from you, Jesus, overcomes shouts from the dark. And like that had been what I experienced just that day. And it was just like a year of the adversary or of my flesh just waging war against me, and my heart was absolutely in turmoil. God took one single moment, what felt like it felt like a whisper, because it felt like it was so effortless. The first verse was the second verse that I wrote, and I really wanted it to start on how I was acknowledging my inadequacy, not just inadequacy in how I'm a sinner, but my inadequacy in faith, because my view of faith was totally shattered in that day, and it was just like this ideal picture of like what it is to follow Christ, having boldness and having strength. Like it had crumbled in that day. So I really wanted to say something about that idea that like God was the one who wrote into existence every bit of faith that he expects, you know what I mean? So the line came out like, I have not my own goodness, no, I have no pure desire, for you wrote into existence all the faith that you require. And, he had to write it. He was the author of my faith, and he's the perfecter of my faith. He's the one that started it, and he'll bring it to completion, And I wanted to complete the thought of like, he's the one who's going to finish it. So it ended up sounding like, I'm not leaning or supported, I'm not helped up to stand, but I'm carried by you, Jesus, carried in your saving hands. So that completed the thought for me, in the sense that it's just like, whatever bit like that I still had left of thinking like, no, you still contribute. You contribute to faith in some way, shape, or form. It's just like, no, like he started it and he's gonna finish it. Like it's not even like it's not even a question of like I'm leaning on the help of Christ. I am completely carried through. Those all came out like immediately. Those two verses were like what came out first, and then the chorus was basically whatever that desperate feeling was when I came and opened up scripture, just kind of in a moment of just like, God, I need something, I need anything. And then God revealed like, yeah, you need me to even need me. You know what I mean? You can't even feel like you need me without me placing that inside of you. So it all came out. How I need you, just to need you. How I long to never long for another. Which was a line that I was like, I loved that one, because it was like, I need you to even need you. And this longing inside of me is for this waging war inside of me to go away. Like I can't wait until this is just done and over with. Like I don't want to long for anything else. And I acknowledge the fact that I do, and it just will not go away, I wanted the one line to finish the chorus to be the thought that put to rest the ideal picture of what it was to follow Christ, what I thought it was to follow Christ, and what it actually is to just be absolutely carried by Christ. It kind of came into conclusion with the line, I could have strength, I could be bold, but if I have not your stronghold, then I have nothing at all. And that was like the period on the sentence for me, that was like, if I wanted the point of anything that I say in the song to be, I want it to be. And I'm not trying to insinuate I could have strength or I could be bold. I'm trying to say, even if I had those things, they'd be meaningless to me, you know? If I don't have you holding on to me, if I lose your strong grip on me, I don't even have anything. So it's all contingent on God holding on. And so the whole bridge was me dealing with my disbelief, all the questions that I had, thinking like, you know, even if I had proof of God, like my heart still wouldn't believe because I still need God to put the belief inside of me. So like the lines came out in the exact order that I sang them. They came in that order. It was like, and if I could see you, if I could touch you now, still I would not believe unless you taught me how. So I was thinking, what would be ideal? Like what my heart wants right now is I want to see you, and I would love to just like be with you right now. But even then, I still need you to need you. You know what I mean? So I wanted the posture to be like, okay, God, you do what you do. So the next line was like, so my hands are open, and my life is all poured out. Is this how you want me, Lord? I'm waiting on you now. And the next line was like, I could search the world for understanding to try to make sense of this. The battle that I was having with doubt, I could search high and low. Faith is not something you seek out and search for abroad, you know? It's something that God births inside of you, you know? So it's like, the line came out, 'cause all understanding across the earth never could lead me to what I don't deserve. I needed death and I needed birth, and had I no longing, then how would I learn? And that line, had I no longing, how would I learn? If I didn't have this angst inside of me, you know, that I've been dealing with this for this really long time, like, how would I have ever learned this? How would I have ever how would I have ever, God made clear to me, like if I didn't deal with like, do I believe? Is God holding on to me? Like it would have never rung so true in my heart of when he's just like, you can't lose what I have permanently purchased for you, you know? But I still wanted to talk about the desire in me to be away from this waging war that was inside of me, you know? Of just like, I'm here and then I'm here, and my faith is here and my belief is here, and it's just like all over the place all the time. So I said the line, I understand that I'm learning right now. And had I no longing, then how would I learn? Still I want to see you, I want to see you now. Is this how you want me, Lord? Just waiting on you now. And so that line was like, I get it that I'm learning, but I still really want to be done with this. I want to be away from the fighting, and I want to be away from the waiting, and I want my affections and my vision to be never wavering off of you, because I cannot survive. I cannot function like this. I can't function being here and then being there, and then the thought entered my mind of just like, is this how you want me? Like, is this what it was all about in the first place? Was this the whole point of this? Was just like, have me wanting you? The whole point was to get me to the posture of like, I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna be in this place of waiting. Like my longing, would it have not grown had I been like so freaking in turmoil the entire time? Like if I hadn't been so distraught over my lack of belief or ability to believe, maybe this is what you want, to want you, for me to like wait on you with everything that I have, you know? So, and you know, God's recalling into my mind, like as this song is coming, like, I remember asking you to do this in me. Like I remember asking, God, I need you to make me dependent. I need you to wake something up inside of me that just needs you more than I can function on my own strength. I remember that, you know, and in that moment, it was just like clear, absolute clarity of just like, God, you answered, you did what you said you were gonna do. Like, you did what I asked, you know? So like the whole song was just like this, it was a day and a half of just being wrecked, absolutely wrecked by God, essentially bringing into focus how he answered my prayer, like how he completely came through and answered my prayer and made me desire him. And so I ended the whole song with the line that was just the I need to remember this. This is absolutely true. Is I could have strength, I could be bold, I could have everything that I thought was what I needed. But if I don't have you holding on to me, then I don't have anything.